Hey, what's up, man? So I got something super special and super exclusive for y'all today, man. We got Baby Joe in the building, man. What's up, Baby Joe?
Whoa, nah.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So, Baby Joe, man, this has been a pleasure, man. I get a long time coming. I couldn't wait to interview you, and I really, man, want to get to some things first, though. What you been up to lately?
Good with the music. Finna jumping in the screaming world. Gonna see what that piece of the pie looking like as well. That's really about it.
Okay, so you're talking about jumping into the streaming game, man. You're a smart man. Now, lately, what kind of music have you been working on? What you got?
Man, I really been trying to like see what all I could do. You know, I got pain. I got some for the females. You know, I got that turn. You know, that's gonna turn them up. Like mostly like that.
Okay, so your last video that we recently seen you drop was a joint called "On the Run," man.
Oh yeah.
What was your inspiration for that?
I was on the run at the time. I wasn't going to court, tripping, playing with the people.
And that's the thought that I got from there. But I wanted to hear from the horse's mouth, man. I guess it's self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, I'm right.
Now, it would be crazy for me not to mention that you were first introduced into the rap game with none other than NBA Youngboy, man. Superstar, superstar in this rap game, man. And, you know, you basically came in as his artist, right? So since then, have you been keeping up with NBA Youngboy?
Yeah, you know, like, he got a little going on, with all that from back home. Yeah, it took a little time and there.
Yeah, man. It seems like, man, as you guys started to blow up and get bigger and bigger, you know, a lot more attention got on you guys. This is a lot, man. The whole world is basically, man, watching your team and all the other big, you know, squads in hip hop music. So it's crazy, man, how things have transpired because recently NBA Youngboy, he took a plea deal for his gun case he beat his gun case, ended up taking a plea for this prescription drug fraud case or scheme out there in Utah. Now, this is a random question. Had you ever been out to Utah to see him?
No,
So you never been to Gravedigger Mountain? I know you guys had the whole Gravedigger chains and all that. Is that the motivation you think behind the name in the mountain, Gravedigger Mountain?
No, I don't know. I don't know why that was his move right there.
Yeah, that's a wild one, man. Now, I want to go somewhere else just real quick, man, and ask you something about a song that you had, man. Now, you had a song called Draco, right?
Yeah.
And on your song Draco, it was used in the show Outer Banks, I heard. Did you know about that?
Yeah, I had some people tell me. I ain't never watched the TV series, though. I had some people tell me that, though.
Yeah, I've never seen the show either, but a lot of people talk about that online. So did anybody from the show ever reach out to you and be like, yo, because the show is huge, it's super popular. So for them to use your song, I would think they would reach out or something. Did they ever reach out?
Nah, cause I was signed to another label at the time, so they probably reached out to them, but not to me. I ain't had no say so on it.
Okay, so all right. So this is interesting, and people love to hear about the inner workings of the music industry. So when it comes to like a situation where you have a song and you were signed to a label before, they put it on a hugely popular TV show that people just love, and they don't reach out to you, or there's no communication?
Nah, like I ain't had known till after the fact, after the show had came out. The label ain't tell me I had got, you know, like DMs or people letting me know that.
Okay, nah, that's wild. That is wild. Man, it feels like somebody do you think they owe you some paper, or do you think, or is it because your last deal?
Hey, yeah, I feel like they owe me some paper, man. Yeah.
Nah, I hear you. Now, what is your label situation now?
No, I ain't signed. I ain't signed no label.
Okay, so originally you were signed under NBA Youngboy, correct?
Now I was signed with Cinematic Music Group.
Okay, now Cinematic Music Group has put a lot of names in the game, and they work all the time throughout the South with the hottest artists coming up. But you had a major deal through Cinematic too, right?
Yeah, that's what I was signed with. I was signed with Cinematic.
Okay. Now, what's crazy is you've gotten some amazing placements throughout the NBA Youngboy, and maybe you can clear this up for me. Now, when does it become NBA, BBG, or 4K Trey? Like, what's the separation there?
It ain't. I don't really see no separation. Like, I feel like it's all family to me. I don't really see no separation.
Okay, so like when it comes to the music, were you ever signed it or never broke again LLC?
Oh.
Interesting. So man, you know, we be out here lying, man. You know, all those things they be out here lying. So the mixtapes that you released were actually under Cinematic Music Group?
Yeah, that was under Cinematic.
Now, for a time period there, weren't you listed on Atlantic Records website? Like they used to have like your picture up there with like, they would have you, NBA Youngboy, and then they'd have a breakdown of your songs and stuff?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know at all.
Okay. Nah, I just remember when you guys first burst on the scene, and I remember when you guys were first getting signed. And I remember seeing your picture there. I want to say it was Atlantic. No, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong about that. But definitely something under umbrella, right?
All I know, it was Cinematic. I don't know what they had going on behind the scenes. I don't know about that.
Nah, all right. Nah, it seemed like you were caught up in the moment at the time. You knew you were signed to Cinematic, and that's what you was rolling with, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. Now, what's crazy is there was a situation that took place on social media that I want to see if you could clear up for everybody, man. Because people were saying, now this is rumor, this ain't me. They were saying that you had allegedly taken $70K from NBA Youngboy somehow.
Yeah,
I know you went to social media. Go ahead and clear it up.
I had seen it. It's just like some shit I holler at my brother about when he come home type shit. Just some, some in-house shit.
Okay. Now, why would people think that you had taken $70K from NBA Youngboy?
Shit, yeah, it said it in the song.
That's correct. Yeah, that is true. He mentioned it in the song. And then you made a response, and then your response was on Instagram, and you put in your response, Poor One, the song. Then it said, after all you did for me, you thought I would steal from you. Was the quote.
Yeah.
So was that you basically clearing up that rumor right there?
Type shit, really. That's really, but I don't really like go too far on it. Like I know in-house like that. Like I'm gonna holler at him, and however he, if he speak on it, then he speak on it other like that. But like that's just like some misunderstanding.
Nah, I get it. Some things, man, some things gotta stay within the crew. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to publicize, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Now what's interesting, you guys were neck and neck. The best way to put it is you guys were a pair. Like you guys were always together in the early days of him and y'all first blowing up, right? So you guys were traveling around together all that time and whatnot. What was one of the craziest moments on the road with NBA Youngboy?
Everything, really. Until I had met him, I ain't had never been nowhere. Like the farthest I had been was Florida. We had stayed in Florida, but like just sightseeing. Just opened my eyes to like a lot. Like it's a lot more to the world than Baton Rouge, you feel me? Like just anything.
Now there's a famous clip of a time that I guess you guys were traveling, and I think you were in Atlanta and they were somewhere else, or maybe it was vice versa. And NBA Youngboy and his brother 3 had called you, or excuse me, they had reached out to you on Instagram, and they basically were like, "Hey man, where you at?" You responded like, "Hey man, who you talking to?" What was going on in that situation, man? It's a famous clip, man.
And then three bed, three. Playing loud as a mother. 3 bed, 3.
Now, at that time, what was your relationship? Was 3 your manager, or what was he doing?
3 big bro, 3 play a lot behind the scenes, like 3 do a lot. I tell my head that 3 play a lot behind the scenes, like.
It seems like he's taking the mantle on a lot of things, man. Like being the forefront and the mouthpiece for a lot of the moves that are being made publicly. But in that moment, like, what was the confusion? Where were you and where were they?
I think I was in Atlanta, I think, or Texas, one of the two. I don't even remember where they was.
Okay, so you guys started you guys went through the live and you were talking. They was like, "Man, we looking for you." And I guess you told them where you were, and then they were like surprised, man. Like, well, there's a lot of time where you guys would get mixed up on the road, where you'd be one place and they'd be another.
Yeah. Then just dip on out. Go here, see this, like, you know, everybody do their own thing. Then when it's the show time, we all meet up at the show, you know. We be sightseeing. We be having to see where we at, what's going on. We come from Baton Rouge, it's so small, we be having to just see.
I get you, man. You was on an adventure, you know? Now, on a more serious note, could you talk about what happened with you being shot in 2021?
In 2021, me being me, moving wrong. Well, I really wouldn't say I was moving wrong. I would take him on the border, take a chief for a birthday. I wasn't moving wrong.
Now, you were in the car with somebody else, right?
Yeah, I was in the car with my big cousin.
And then you guys just kind of got ambushed, it said. I mean, at least that's what the reports, how they played it. What actually happened in that situation? That you could talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. It just was like, I don't really know how to explain it without sounding like I'm telling. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. It's hard.
But I ended up getting hit with that fire.
That's crazy, man. Now, did you know who it was, or was it a robbery situation?
A robbery? I ain't getting robbed. Nigga ain't getting that close. Nah, it was, I'm in the car, they in the car, we get caught at the light, it did, shots ring out, caught a car with just going at it. I ended up getting shot a couple times.
That's crazy, man. Now, as the moment is going on and the shots start ringing out, what were your initial thoughts? Like, did you know that you had been shot?
Yeah, I knew I was shot from the first shot. I got shot in my face. The first bullet in my mouth. But my jaw was the first shot he made. But I had my son. So my thoughts really get him up off me, but I gotta make sure my baby don't get shot. So I gotta cover him up and come back up and go down and just really my baby. That's my main thought with my son. I really didn't care about what happened to me. As long as my son was good, I was straight.
Wow, I didn't know your son was in the car, so you had to shield your son with your body, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, and were you in the front seat, or and your son's in the back?
No, we was in the back. Remember the boys in the back.
That's crazy. And you said the very first shot was you getting shot in the face.
Yeah.
and then you knew you instinctively, like most fathers, you knew to jump and cover your son or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's sad that happened. You know what I'm saying? What about the other occupants in the car? Did they survive?
Yeah, we ain't had no tragedies. No tragedies. I'm coming out every situation. It ain't just no running, nothing like that.
Yeah, I recently had an interview with a guy by the name of Uncle Bang. Are you familiar with Uncle Bang?
Got me sending this there.
Now, the way that he describes coming up in Baton Rouge sounds a lot like Chicago, sounds a lot like Philadelphia, just a lot of gunplay, a lot of shooting and things going on. So in that situation, were you had you already been through that before? Like, was that your first time being shot?
Nah, I ain't got shot before that. But that yeah, you kind of expect it coming up, like, you know, you kind of expect it. You don't go too many places with too many black people at, you know how it's gonna turn out. So it's like, I be. So it's too small. You know, you go run around the corner, you gonna see somebody. You go to a store, you gonna see somebody. It's too small.
That's why. Yeah, it sounds like that, especially when the description I've been getting, like from Uncle Bang and others, like it's just so easy to bump into your ops and your enemies because of the sheer size of the city and a lot of people in the city, but it's not that big geographically, right?
Nah, it's every hood probably 5 minutes away. You can hop on a bike. Damn, you really could walk to another head.
Yeah, that's wild. Sounds like the same situation they got in Chicago, man. So what part of Baton Rouge are you from originally? Like, we know it's in the name BBG, but for those who don't know, could you explain?
I'm from South Baton Rouge, the bottom.
And growing up in the bottom, there's obviously been publicized a war between the two sides, right? The TBG and the BBG. And with you being from there, are you automatically thrust into that situation?
Nah. No.
Okay, so it's still a choice, you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's hope for the youth, right?
Yeah. Cause you know, the South small, you know, like, I got cousins from the top type shit, like. So it's really, you know, depends on how you move. But I ain't beefing with them dudes. I just want to clear that up right quick. I am not beefing with no one. Police, I am not beefing.
Nah. Well said. And while we're talking about that, there was a peace meeting between Fredo Bang and 3. They had met up, I want to say it was last summer, and they had a meeting out in public, and they were basically trying to call it into the beef. What did you think about that situation?
Big boy moves, man. You know, gonna show for the youth. You know, you ain't got this. Ain't you could everybody could knock all that down. You know, and show the police that, you know, we could be level-headed. That was a big move right there. I saluted that when it happened. That was a big move.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. All right, Baby Joe, man. I want to ask you another question, man, about something that went viral, man, because I like to talk about a lot of these viral instances that we actually see, videos and things like that. Now, there was a video floating around of you allegedly getting knocked out, but we can't tell if you're playing or not, or what's going on with that situation, man. What happened with that?
Nah, man, I'm glad you asked that, bro. That's my cousin, bro. That's my cousin. I try to see. I like to play a lot with my people. Like, if I know you, I don't like no two gangsters. Like, that ain't me. You feel me? I'm a joke, I'm a laugh. So me and my cousin play, I try to jump on his back. My cousin big, so they just flung me like that, and I flew off. His back. I ain't getting knocked out. Why would I record me getting knocked out?
it didn't seem like that because in the video, you clearly tell them like, yo, I got knocked out and I got that fire. Oh, well, whatever you said in there, you know what I'm saying? And then it was almost a joke in that atmosphere. But when it went viral, everybody kept putting the hashtag, or not the hashtag, putting the title, BBG Baby Joe gets knocked out. So you're saying for the record, you didn't get knocked out, huh?
Nah, that's my cousin, bro. That's my blood cousin, man.
Okay, nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Nah, I'm glad you were here to clear that up, man. That's dope.
I'm glad you asked me that too.
Now I want to ask about some other close relations of yours, a couple of them. First off, I want to start off with your brother, BBG Tyler.
Yeah.
What's going on with Tyler?
Tyler thugging, man. Tyler moving around and doing this thing, bro.
Now, the last viral video we saw of him, it was a downtown car chase. He got arrested or something like that. Is he in jail or in prison or is he out?
Nah, Tyler in jail. Tyler.
Now, for a minute there, he was rapping with you. He was in some of your big videos and stuff like that. Is he still rapping?
Yeah, he still be recording.
Interesting, man. It just seems like I don't see him out there as much. You know what I mean?
Nah, he lost his Instagram. I don't think he won't make no new page. Like he don't know how to remember his password, and he break all the phones. So he ain't trying to make no new Instagram.
Now, do you encourage him to try to get out the streets and try to move on with you like you're doing?
Yeah, I encourage all of them. Shit, that my mama baby boy. So yeah, I'm encouraging him all the way. I got to. That mama baby right there. That's the baby.
Yep, and I remember, man, everybody used to refer to him as Lul Tyler or BBG Tyler, and he seemed like the up and coming. So you guys, do you have any plans on working on doing some more music together in the future? Or is he just all the way not messing with the music right now as much?
Like I don't know what man with it. Me personally, I want to. You know, my brother. Like I love to have that go on like that. You know, like with the Migos, like how they had theirs. You feel me? I love to have that situation.
Yeah, with family, you couldn't beat it. You know what I mean? And then it's easier to trust family, man. You don't have to worry about any type of, because it's harder to backdoor somebody or do snake somebody out. You're going to see them at Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Thanksgiving at mama's house.
True. Yes.
She
That's true.
at the house.
That's crazy, man. Now that we talked about Lil Tyler, I wanted to ask you about this, man. Another big situation that's going on in hip hop is the whole Quando Rondo situation. So we're going to go through a couple of loops with this, man. Now, Quando Rondo took a plea deal for a case that he had as well, but there's another big situation with Quando Rondo, obviously, and I don't know where you were at during this time or where you at during this period, I should say. I remember you being close with NBA Youngboy and obviously 4K Trey and them, right? But the whole King Von situation, the shooting and everything that took place. Now, at that time, were you in communications with NBA Youngboy and Quando Rondo?
Yeah.
Now, what did you think when the whole King Von thing took place? He ended up losing his life. He was shot by Lil Tim. You know what I mean? And it was proven to be, a self-defense shooting. So then that started this whole big beef in hip hop. Like it basically took all the newcomers in hip hop and split the culture apart. You're either on Lil Durk's side or you're either on NBA Youngboy's side. Now, what is your relationship like with Quando Rondo?
I'm my brother.
Now, did you have any run-ins or no Lil Tim?
Yeah, I f*** with him. That's my brother too. All of my brothers, man.
So when the King Von situation went down, what did you think? What did you think about it?
Nothing really.
You weren't shocked by the fact that by the fact that Quando Rondo and King Von ended up getting into a fight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because prior to that, there's videos of them being cool together, hanging out with each other and everything. But so had you ever had any interactions with King Von? But I'm assuming, based on your answers throughout this whole situation, you're with Quando Rondo and them. Those your people, right?
Yeah, they're my people. They're my people.
So Lil Tim gets out of jail because, they had to hold him because of the whole gun situation and all that. And then, like I said, there was a splinter in the hip hop community. And then there's a lot of dissing back and forth. Now, what did you think about when Lil Durk obviously jumped into this, and there was a lot of diss records back and forth between your side, NBA Youngboy, 4K Trey, and then there was OTF, Lil Durk, and all those cats?
You say what I think about the diss tracks?
Yeah, what did you think about the battle on wax? Like them the diss tracks back and forth. You had NBA Youngboy telling, he dropped a diss song on his mixtape Colors, I believe, where he said, pick your man up on ILO and all that, referencing and dissing King Von. Then you had Lil Durk, dropping numerous diss songs. I don't even know where to start, Yeah.
And now that all go with rapping though. Pac and Big Ass did it back then, like 15 Ja Rule, like, it go on and on the list. So, and to me, I feel like that what it been going on. So it's not like it's nothing new type shit. Like,
nah, it's definitely not new. But when people start losing their life, and there's millions and millions of dollars on the table, the whole world seems to take notice, man. So at that time, like, where were you at during all this? Like, I can't place you in it, but like when all the dissing on social media and all that happened, were you involved, or what was your opinion?
Nah, I don't really like.
Yeah, I don't remember you getting on social media dissing anybody during that period, is what I'm saying.
Nah, cause the police real, bro. Too much police real.
Definitely. Now, had you talked to Quando Rondo throughout any of that? Oh, I
talked to him, but I ain't bring this shit up. I ain't bring it up. I don't bring it up.
Yeah, that's kind of odd thing to bring up. Like, hey, man, what about that fight you got into and somebody passed away? Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I ain't bring that up.
Now, when you talk to Quando Rondo, did you ever talk or communicate with his cousin Lul Pab?
Pab? Yeah, I done met Pab before. I met all of them. I met everybody. I met that whole count. Shit, I met all of them. My bros, man.
What's your general overall feeling for like Quando Rondo and his camp?
I love him to death. Always will. I'm not people.
And a lot of people were surprised by the loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That, you guys side, and I hate to keep saying side, but that you guys, stuck with Quando Rondo and Lil Tim throughout that situation and almost inherited the beef. NBA Youngboy basically almost inherited the beef. Did that shock you, or you knew that because of their relationship and y'all relationship, he'd do something like that?
Nah, we big on loyalty. That's the first thing, loyalty. Loyalty is a must. Loyalty a must.
So you weren't shocked at all because you guys put loyalty above a lot of things.
Yeah. Our morals and our morals outstand anything.
That's good. I understand. That's dope. Because you don't see that a lot, especially in drill rap. It's a lot of backdoor, this person backdoor that person backdoor this person. Does that happen as much in Baton Rouge, like a lot of backdoor?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So don't be disillusioned by the fact that your crew is tight and y'all value loyalty, but other people, they down with the backdoor still.
Yeah. You build a yacht to watch. I feel like that's in the hood though, really. in the hood, in the state, in the hood, a back door occur like envy, man, envy, pocket watching, all that go with it. You feel me? Yeah, that's real.
Nah, true. Very true. Now, knowing Quando Rondo and all them, and his cousin Lul Pab, what did you think when you heard about the shooting that took place in LA where Lul Pab lost his life?
Nah, that shit hit home. You feel me? Cause I had thug with him. Studio sessions, we all smoking, getting loaded, drinking, like, you know, I started with them since I first met him. You remember, like when Quando had the gold teeth, like, instant, like, instant.
So y'all instantly all gelled and y'all crews blended well, like Quando Rondo and his Savannah crew, and then NBA Youngboy and 4K Trey and y'all Baton Rouge crew, y'all already y'all gelled immediately, huh?
Yeah.
Man, so when he passed away, you took his death hard, man.
Yeah, I tell you, all my people death hard, bro. It's like, I'm numb to it to the point where I can't really like cry no more to it. Like, I just be lost. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you. Nah, I hear you. And I wonder, man, with you being through all this your whole life, you guys growing up really hard. Cause I mean, I've watched all the documents, all the interviews you've done, everything. And I've seen you tell your story. It seems like since the gates, since the beginning, like even with your friend Boozilla. Like, yeah, he was killed at what, 17 years old?
I was 17, I think. Boo 18. Yeah, Boo was 18. Boo a year older than me.
So you guys are this young and all this craziness is going on, man. So, and I hate to miss a question here, but originally, how did you meet Boozilla? And at the time, did you know NBA Youngboy and Boozilla were cousins?
Nah, I met Boo in middle school. Glasgow Middle. I met Boo. Man, Boo. I started a food fight, man. We had red beans. I had flipped through the red beans across the table. We had a big food fight. I think Boo ended up slipping. Ended up busting his ass. That's how I met him right there. Trying to get up out the cafeteria. 7th grade.
So you met in a food fight in the cafeteria and he slipped and fell and everybody, I'm sure, laughed, right?
Food fight. Nah, everybody throwing food. I was thinking I was the only one seeing it. Cause I'm trying to get out. He trying to get out cause we know we finna get in trouble, man. We already the class clowns of the school. So both of us trying to get out of it. He fell.
That's crazy. So you guys carried that friendship all the way up until when he passed, huh?
Yeah. It had passed the friendship. I like my brother. When I ain't had nowhere to go, nowhere to eat, I'm going to Boo house. Boo gonna let me in the house. Boo gonna sneak me inside. I'm my big brother, man. I miss that dude.
Now, before he had passed away, or his life was taken, I should say, how did y'all already start in the rapping? Like, when did you start rapping?
Like, with the mule with rapping, like, I always used to, like, play with it. Cause I talk a lot of shit. I know I could put words together. So I used to always play with it, but it wasn't me. It was Boo and my big cousin, my brother Ken, BBG Ken. They was the rappers. You feel me? My pops had started a record label, God rest his soul, Wide-Side NT, and they was going under there. That's what they was recording under and stuff before Boo passed or whatever, and it was going like that. I wasn't really in the music thing. I just was gonna play. I was gonna be, I just was the hype man. Like I talk on the beginning of the song and, just riding everybody up. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay, so originally the plan was for Boozilla to be the rapper and BBG, you said Ken.
Yeah.
And then you said now what happened to BBG Ken?
Man, jail, feds, playing with like we've been going to jail since we were so young, so all the and then we still going now, so all our cases and stuff just catching back up with us and stuff. Ken home though, Ken working, I stay hollering at Ken, stay on him. You feel me? Man, him used to go to his auntie house and record on her computer, just rap through the mic on her computer. Like, that's how I really started. And when my brother used to record on the phone, like, I used to just play with the music. Like, it wasn't nothing like I took serious.
Nah, that's dope. Everybody has their origin story. It sounds like you were always flirting with the music. You knew, like, in the background, something could possibly be there, so you kept rapping. And then finally you link up with BBG, with BBG Ken and Boozilla, and things just started to work, huh?
Yeah. I still wouldn't like rapping then though. Like YB really told me to write a song in jail. I had did it in jail and they really were like, all right, I could do something. And one day we in the studio. You know, when you been in the studio so long, you gonna try. Like, let me see if I could do a song. And I just did that Iraq song. I just recorded it. And I just used to listen to it, and somebody like, man, I need to shoot a video, man. I shot the video to it. That's how I started right there.
So you're saying in jail is when you met NBA Youngboy, and Youngboy was the one who put everything together or encouraged you to write songs?
Yeah. They keep me from doing this stupid shit. I'm stupid, bro. I just don't. So in jail, where y'all gonna send me to? I'm already in jail. So gonna send me on lockdown. I'm gonna go there for 30 days or 10 days and come back. So I just was up in there. And, you know, he trying to keep me level-headed. Like, man, that was his thing, you know. Gotta know how to be humble. I still don't know how to be humble.
But it seemed to work out, man. That wasn't bad advice. Now in the early days with YB and after Boozilla had passed, did you expect everything to just shoot up like it did? Like you guys to skyrocket or him to become such a big artist?
Nah, but like he had already had a name. Like we had already knew who he was. You know, like he had already had the name. Like, you know, my twin, BBG Dee, he put me on him. Like he like, man, who do I listening to him or whatever. So by the time when I end up going to jail, Boo ended up getting killed. I go to jail October 7th. Boo got killed November 2nd. Then, you know, YB ended up falling in there, and that's how we met.
Now, it seemed like he had a huge allegiance to you because there were so many songs where he would be like, yo, he was name dropping. Like he name dropped you in a lot of songs.
Nah, see that my brother, man. Like I'm front line with it every time. Like, so it just had like all my people like that though. You know, we just front line, like, and it just I was with them, like sleeping in the car, Boo was with us, like breaking the car, Boo was with us, like that my brother. I'm my brother for real.
Now, can you clear something up? Was there any friction between Boozilla and NBA Youngboy?
I don't really want to speak on that because I don't know how each side of feel. I don't know how Boo people feel. I don't know how YB feel. So it don't really they was probably wasn't seeing eye to eye there. It wasn't seeing eye to eye there.
Okay, because there is a video that people say you and Boozilla are dissing NBA Youngboy, and I don't know if you are, but it went viral again, where people said that you guys were dissing them on camera.
I don't see where they got that from out of the video. But I don't know. You know, they cut it, they probably, you know,
It's a family thing, huh?
Yeah, that's why I said I ain't get into this and I ain't gonna speak on it now because they blood. You know, I don't give a that.
That's wise man. The family start fighting, you back up and just let them go. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you gonna be in the wrong.
Facts. Everybody jump on you. Nah, I get it.
So I really ain't need jump there right there.
Now, interesting twist in all this, man, and a name that you just brought up before we get back on some more of the Quando Rondo stuff I wanted to ask you is BBG Dee, man. Now, BBG Dee was shot in the mouth, man. And, you know, he's feeling the after effects of that. And it seems like things have gone downhill for him since then, man. He's done several interviews and stuff like that. It also looks like he's becoming more religious and trying to become more in touch with God. So what do you think about this situation with BBG Dee?
See with Twin, that's why I'm glad you asked me that. He ain't turned his life soon as he got shot. That way everybody keep on mistaken. Dee was still doing Dee. You know, Dee was still doing Dee. Dee called me the night he felt like, you know, he was time for him to switch over, you know, and I salute him. You know, I'm not gonna make you live like this. Like, if you want to change, like, that's good. You feel what I'm saying? And he called me and he ready for me to walk. Like I told him, I tell him every time I talk to him, like, I'm gonna walk with you, brother, but like right now, like, that ain't what my mind is. Like I'd have been hurt to the point where, like, I ain't really, like, trying to, like, don't get me wrong, I talk to God, you know, I read the Bible on my phone or whatever, you know, like, I'm in tune with him. He called me and I talked to him, like, we locked in, you feel me? But people don't know, man, did he been shot 12 times altogether? So what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing but you know, salute my head and walk with him like, man, a lot of us ain't been through what Dee been through, man. I ain't seen what Dee done seen. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, so him doing that's I'm proud. I'm proud of him. I'm with him all the way, man.
Nah, that's well said, because, you know, it was a stark contrast to what you guys had come from, you know, and like you just, you know, said he's been shot 12 times.
12 times.
Deal with it.
12 times. Then our people really big on church. Like, we grew up in the church. Like, our people really big on church. And if you listen to me in Dee's first song, that's what he rapping about. You know? So, like, our people big on church. Me, Ken, Big D, his brother and my cousin, like, we all got baptized together. Like, we been going to church. So, like, it ain't no surprise to us, like, you know.
Nah, that adds some understanding, because, you know, people always attribute the fact of him getting shot that last time to him finding God. So you're saying that was already in him, huh?
Yeah. Cause you got big, did he just now, really, probably a couple of years ago on this walk, did he been got shot? He was still rapping, making music, like, thugging, like, Twin just now, he just really, like, you know, like, that's when he started, like, you know, like, getting it right, bro, like, probably 2 or 3 years ago.
Now, you said you're in communications with him, right? Do you still talk to him daily, or how often do you speak?
I talked to Diddy probably 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. He called me.
Okay, so you guys are in recent communication, man. That's
they my real life lit cousins, lit brothers, like yeah, my people.
That's wild, man. That's good, because, you know, the way the story paints out is, you know, it seems like a tragic story, but what do you see the future for BBG Dee going forward?
I'm proud of him, man. Like I want him. I'm happy. I don't care what nobody else say. You know what I'm saying? Like if he want to go be a preacher and preach the word of God, that's what he can do. You feel what I'm saying? Cause he I forgot to listen. He say God take the wicked fool and make people realize like it's something. I'm miss saying this, the words he say, but like by it being Dee the one that changed over, like it opened a lot of our eyes. Like we could, man, but like y'all, these people don't know Dee, man. Like, so by him, if he could do it, man, I say anybody could do it, bro. He could like, and he still go to the hood and holler at everybody in the hood, you know, preach the real, you know. He ain't hiding it, you know. He want everybody to come with him.
Nah, that's good. So you're saying his story, knowing him being so in the streets, he's been an example to a lot of y'all crew that y'all can really change.
Yeah, everybody know that. Everybody will tell you that. Big D, that's big.
Nah, that's great. All right, Baby Joe. Next, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about the whole Quando Rondo situation and go into the situation with the RICO case that he recently pled guilty to. So Quando Rondo recently pled guilty to this RICO case out in Savannah, Georgia, right? And he ended up taking, I believe, 5 years. And then you have NBA Youngboy, who pled guilty to his case. And then you have Lil Durk, who is currently facing a case which is receiving a lot of national publication because of the high level of artist that he is, right? And allegedly, according to court documents, he's being charged with the murder for hire of Lul Pab. Now, when you heard that, what did you think?
I don't really want, no comment on that. No comment.
Okay, you don't want to talk about that? Nah, I get it, man.
Hey, his case over. I ain't really trying to go out, you know. It's allegedly.
Yeah, nah, I got you.
I ain't trying
he does,
you know.
His case,
yeah.
His case is open, and it hasn't even started yet. So you rather leave that alone, and I could respect that, man.
Yeah.
Now here's another name, man. Ben 10. What's your relationship like with Ben 10?
10. I f with 10, man. I f with 10.
So how do you know Ben 10? Is it specifically through NBA Youngboy, or did you meet him before that?
Yeah, I met all of them when I met YB. Like, I met the whole camp after I met YB. Like, I met YB first in jail. Then I met everybody else.
Okay. Now he seems like more of a known in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sound, I don't want this to sound too police, you know what I'm saying? But he seems more known in the streets, and he's like one of those figures on like a lot of the Reddit pages. People glamorize, man. So what is your interactions, or do you have any wild stories with Ben 10 that you could tell?
10, 10, just being with 10, you gonna see some. You gonna see something with him. You gonna see something. He a real though. You know, like he ain't acting like he giving y'all him. That's him. All the way. He giving y'all him. That's just him.
Now, is he currently locked up?
Nah.
I thought there was something that had happened. Well, yeah, let me not get to lying, man. So you're saying he's free. Do you still communicate with Ben 10?
Yeah. I don't know. You talking about this shit. Yeah, I seen that. I know what you finna say.
Yeah, with the car incident and all that, the mall downtown. Yeah, I remember that. But you're saying that he's currently free.
Yeah, been home, man. Been home.
That's what's up. Now, what about NoCap? Now, I know y'all were label mates and y'all are really connected through the music. But during the whole situation that went down with the whole thing that we talked about with the Lil Durk and all that, seemed like NoCap was kind of put out on an island by himself. You know, he likes to make his pain music and do his thing, but it seemed like I said, he was on an island. So do you still communicate with NoCap, and what is the situation like with him and NBA and the label and stuff?
Nah, I think Cap still signed. Like, you know, I ain't got no hard feelings against Cap. Like, you know, we probably don't talk on a daily basis, but you know, if I see him, you know, we gonna holler at each other like, that my dog, bro. That my dog. I ain't had no money one time. Mama bought me some food. Like, I always respect him. You know, I always had love for him.
That's wild, man. Because like NoCap seems like one of those guys who's just not out there that much. Now, recently there was like a post that was made where he was at a concert, and some girls, they went to the concert and they put up a poster that said NoCap, basically said, I'm cleaning this up. It basically said, NoCap, take us home tonight. And then you see later.
I just seen it. Little poster.
What did you think? What'd you think when you see that?
Well, they gangster, they out there. They trying to get that tool. They trying to get that pick off. I just seen it. I swear to God, I just seen it.
Now, did that bring back old memories of being on the road and, you know, touring and stuff?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend now, so I really can't speak on it. Hey, you trying to get me in trouble. You trying to get me caught up, bro.
No disrespect at all, man. You know, I ain't know. You know?
It's good. But nah, the road to road was, I don't want to say it to where I get in trouble at home, but that was the little days, man. I was young, bro. 19, 20, like living like that, man, mind blowing.
And I thought about that too, man. How young you guys were jumping into the rap game. Like that was like that. Like nowadays, cats are like jumping in the game in late 20s, early 30s. You know, your Boss Man D-Los, your cats like that, right? You don't really, you know, being like 17, 18, 19, you know, jumping in the rap game. That's like, it's pretty wild still to these days, you know, because the rap game is something so different. And especially with the type of music that you guys are making, and it's such adult content, I just wonder, like, when you first hit the scene and all this is going on, what is going through your mind?
Like what you mean? Like,
okay, you're seeing you're seeing NBA Youngboy obviously become a superstar. You're signing a record deal yourself. Yeah. You're really, really young, man. And how do you take all that in? That's a lot for somebody who's older to take in.
Nah, that's why I say, that's why, you know, like, it was a lot to the point where, like, that's why I was up when a nigga it'll be blasted it with, you know, we was young doing that, man. Like people always tell me, like, they want the old baby joke. Man, I was 18, 19 years old, man. Like, I was out there was going live every day, just in the hood, going live, adding people. I ain't doing that no more. I'm 25. My oldest finna be 7 this year. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm damn 3 more years, I'm gonna have a 10-year-old. Gonna be 30, bro. Like, I don't see myself still doing all this. Like, you know, I'ma still try to dip and dab, but like, I ain't trying to be still no 30, trying to be in the motherfucking streets, man. Like, in the streets, they really washed up now, man. It ain't what it was when we was young. It ain't that no more. The whole everything done changed. So all the young niggas, man, get you some money, man, and get out the way, man. These people is real. That's what I be wanting. That's why when you ask me about another thing, I let you know. But these police are real, man. These people real. People gonna throw them big numbers at you, brother. Man, bro, nigga, somebody gonna tell everybody ain't solid to the bone, bro. Somebody gonna tell them it's gonna ruin your life. Everything ain't work for.
Facts. All facts. Nah, that's right. And the crazy part about it is I interview people from all sorts of, from West Coast to down South, a lot of Chicago artists, and everywhere, right? And everybody comes to that realization that, you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like when it comes to like the streets and, you know, you guys being early in the rap game and making mistakes and you know, messing up and doing things, it's almost like should be expected because of how young you were. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not making
Nah, we was young though, man. We was young, but I know you made no excuse though. I ain't trying to make no excuse, but we was young. Then we was fresh out of jail. You feel me? Like he came out of jail and came pick me up. You know, I really wasn't even expecting that. You feel me? that blew my mind on the cool. Like, damn. That would let me know, like, man, that real, bro. Real.
What part of that blew your mind? The fact that, you know, you were in jail and then they came and picked you up in like a motorcade or whatever?
They really, like, you know, like, I don't know if you ever been in jail. If you haven't, that's good. That's good. That's excellent. You feel me? But for somebody, you know, like the jail talk, man, like, you know, man, we gonna, you know, ooh-dwa. You know, you just go along with it because we in here, you know. But me and him, I'm f***ing with him, like, you know, they're my dog, blood cousin. So, you know, ain't nobody finna f*** with that, you know, we gonna live good in this bitch, and if I'm gonna f*** over anything that f*** with that. And when he came home, you know, nigga hit me up. You know, it just was like, damn, man, that real, like, till my hat to him, man, till my hat to him. To the day I till my hat. However the situation play out, he gonna still be my brother, and I'm gonna tip my head to him. You feel me? No, never be no hard feelings, brother. Never.
That's solid. And from that interaction, I mean, it basically changed your life, right?
Hell yeah. Well, man, change everything. Changed everything. It really started from losing Boo, though. Losing Boo really just changed everything, you know. Bittersweet moment, man. Like, you know, I lost one and gained another. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's up. Nah, that's it's wild that, man, a jail relationship and tragedy can combine to have you, you know, end up being a star in this rap game, man. So I guess you got to take your wins with your losses in there, right?
Got to, bro. Got to.
Okay. Well, I only got a couple more questions here, Baby Joe, but I got to ask you about something else that was kind of viral involving another rapper. Now, there was a situation between you and Fulio where y'all were dissing each other back and forth. And Fulio recently passed away, man, last year. That case was everywhere. He got ambushed on his birthday weekend. It was crazy, man. Now, with all that transpired, what did you think about the whole Fulio situation?
But when you died, man, you know, like, see, it's the point where, like, you know, it was, you know, like when he did the list, like, you know, it was cool because, you know, I could respond to him, like, but now I got to think about dude, mama, you know, that's really what I think about it, mama, you know, so, like, I don't really got too much, you know, like, we all had them moments, man, to where, like, you know, we let our guard down a little bit, you feel me? I feel like what happened, he let it go down a little bit, you know?
Yeah, and the fact that, it's celebrating his birthday, he's out of town, and that situation still happened. Is that an eye-opener?
Hell yeah. Gotta be on your P's and Q's, man. But you know, he had too much going on. Anyway, though, like he had too much going on. You know, and that's another thing about what the shows is. Brain, bro, you gotta be, man. Them fly them shows, giving up your drop. All this giving drop up, man.
Now, here's a good question, then. You're a rapper. Yeah. You might have people who don't like you out there, right?
Yeah.
But most rappers make a majority of their money from shows. You know, streams, yeah, streaming is paying, right? But shows is a big portion of making money. Yeah, if you got an open beef with people, like are you cautious about situations like that? Like when you plan a show, because when you get when a show is coming up, it's usually advertised like a couple of weeks in advance. Everybody know you're gonna be there. Everybody know how to get in the place and stuff like that. Does that scare you any?
Like, yeah, it's man, I don't know why people ain't like they ain't be scared. Like scared is a sign that, you know, you're aware of what's going on. Scared don't mean like you, nah, it just mean like you're aware of what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I feel like there's nothing wrong with security guards. It's some security. Make sure you and your people make it home safe. Cause what you rather your homeboy or convicted felon on probation for 10 years, you get caught with this gang, you gotta do the 10 years plus what they give them for the gang. So it's like, don't get some security, man, that so you can make it home. You know, it's all about making it home, man. That's the biggest thing, make it home. You feel me?
Nah, that's 100% true. And do you think, man, it's just in rap kind of or in the style of rap? Because there's rappers who probably don't have to worry about all that, but you still got to worry about getting robbed and things like that too.
But see what we f up at as listeners to the music. We want the rappers to live what they rapping. But then when they live what they rapping, we like, this nigga a flunk. He just went to jail. Or he just got. So it's like, man, music is entertainment, bro. That's what people gotta realize is entertainment. It's a lot of rappers that I see that be like, man, no, he cream, but it's entertainment. We want them people to live like that. When I ain't gonna say we, the people want the people to live like that. And then it be them trying to keep up with their persona, like, man, make your music, feed your family, and go on, man, cause they got a couple rappers, then what they call conscious rappers, that's what they call them. They ain't gotta worry about no getting robbed or nothing like that or no shootout. Cause they fans that come to their show, they actually coming to see what they doing. You know, not coming like, let me try this nigga, see if he like that. Nah, these people coming, man, they finna listen, bro. Like they finna, you know.
That's true. I never thought about that. Like the energy level, like, because I go to all sorts of different rap shows. And when you do go to something more underground conscious, you know, rap show, it's just like, it's a more of a vibe. Like everybody's there on like it's like a vibe. Like everybody's trying to not be cool, but kind of just vibe. Like it's a different feeling than when you go to more of a street or say a drill rap show where even in the audience, people are like, you know what I'm saying?
They finna fight each other, you know, it's the way the music here. Then you gotta think, like I say, too many black people, one room with alcohol. It ain't gonna go, the family reunions don't go right with too many black people and alcohol. So why would some strangers go right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it just,
Nah, you made a good point. Now, okay, I wanted to just ask you to clear up one rumor that's out there, and I don't know if it's true or not. But P. Youngin, there's been reports since December that P. Youngin had passed away. Is that true or is that not? I haven't seen anybody confirm that.
No, I don't think P. Youngin did, bro.
Why does that keep coming up every 3 or 4 months? Like that rumor about P. Youngin. Is there something about him specifically?
Yeah, P. Youngin be doing this like that. I had to tell P. Youngin stop doing this before.
Oh, are you saying that he's playing in everybody's face? Like he putting the rumor out?
Yeah, I don't know why the dude do that. I don't know why he do that. I don't know why he do that. I guess that time for a promo for a video. You feel me? Like he was promoting a video. Something crazy, bro. Just, and some people infatuated about death.
It makes people run to the headline. I ain't gonna lie. And all the blogs pick it up. So I
see what everybody was supposed to do was check the news first. I don't know why no one went check the news. It was on no news channel. But now I don't think Youngin did, bro. I know Youngin I did.
All right. I see the play now. It makes sense, man. It makes I don't know. Do you think I could bring on some bad juju playing like that, though?
Hell yeah, your tongue a powerful weapon. Tongue a powerful. I'm telling you, man, we church people, man. The tongue is a sword, man. Your tongue is a real life sword. For real. That's why you watch what you say, man. You gotta watch what you say. Got to.
Okay, so finally, what about your situation with NBA Herm, man? Like, do you still communicate with NBA Herm?
Herm, my cousin. That's my cousin on my daddy's side. Herm and Big B. That's my cousin. I'm my blood cousin.
It seems like we haven't heard from him a lot. Like, during the whole situation that was playing out on social media a couple of years back, like in 2020, the end of 2020, 2021, we saw him on social media a lot. He was advertising the pit bulls and things like that, but we haven't seen him since then.
Nah, man, cuz enjoying life, bro. People that got older, bro, like I'm 25. I mean, cuz down there 30. Like, cuz walking up the numbers. So everybody really be chilling. Like, we had our Instagram run, like, probably they make another social media site. We probably have a run on that, but the Instagram site we did our Instagram site. Cuz got a little business ventures going on too, though. Like, cuz doing running car service, like, he rent cars out like that. Like, cuz doing good, man. He doing good. He just laid back, now he chilling.
Okay, so you handling business.
Yeah, man. Cuz chilling. Taking care of them little ones, bro. Them little ones, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Everybody having kids, so it's like, man, I have to be here for my little one, bro. Like, gotta watch the little one grow.
Definitely, man. Nah, and that's the real treasure in life right there.
Gotta watch the children grow.
Now, with that, BBG, Baby Joe, man, we've talked about a multitude of things today, man. We talked about everything, man, from your beginnings, your ups and downs, your trials, tribulations. But it wouldn't be right if I didn't give you the floor to shout out any project or any music. If you're in a movie coming up, even a Tubi movie, whatever you got coming up in the future, Baby Joe, the floor is yours.
Man, I got a tape. I'm either gonna drop March or April. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Guerrilla Gaming, that's coming real soon. We gonna be set up before GTA 6 come out. We gonna do everything on there. You feel me? Shout out to Cassinet. He got me on some whole other thinking right now. That nigga living life, man. That nigga getting paid. I'm talking about McDonald's endorsements. I say, hold on now. So I'm trying to go and dip off in that. Cause all I gotta do is talk to the camera. Man, I could do that. Then everybody want me to do it. That all my fans, they like, man, start a stream. My people want me to stream. Then I really got, that's really what I'm on right now. That's what I'm on. I'm finna set a little studio in my house, so I can record daily when I feel like recording, man. And stay out the way. I had took 3 years probation, man. So I got to stay out the way right quick. Stop playing with these people. I've been playing with these people. I stop playing with these people.
And streaming, and I hate to cut you off, but streaming is a good way to be on probation and still make money, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't got to really do too much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm on right now. I'm on some, getting some money where I ain't got to do too much. You feel what I'm saying? Because, bro, them boys with them binocular boys, they look at them alphabet boys, they watching right now, man. They on everybody's footwork, man. You think that people, if you out here rapping and you out here trying to live with your rap or you got homeboys still, man, the feds is watching you, bro. They ready for one slip up and they gonna come get it. Then how they do it and now with just Rico, well, they been doing it, but with the Rico, man, that's kind of hard to get out of, man. A conspiracy charge, like, that's hard. You get charged with something that you don't even know what's going on. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, man, them people, they coming. They coming. We just watch that with that thugging them, so.
And they made it out of that lucky, man. 2 of the guys actually beat the case. Young Thug, he had to take a plea deal, but it's a very long plea deal for 15 years. But what you're saying is spot on, man. Okay, and I know we was giving you the floor to shout out some things, but since we're there, what'd you think when you heard about Thug taking that plea deal?
Man, I done been in them situations. I ain't been in jail that long to the point where, but I done been in them situations to where, you trying to come home, you gonna take whatever they offer. I done seen that, nigga taking it. They taking it. You feel what I'm saying? But that's a long time on probation. Man, bro, that's a long time. I ain't want to take the little 3 years I took. That's, man. So he got it, man, bro. He got it, though. I ain't trying to go sit in that can, bro. Not in that box. Especially going from how he living to that, man, bro. So I know I know his head on swivel. You feel what I'm saying? That's a long time though. On probation. He do the whole 14. He got one more month. He slip up, they gonna still back turn the whole 15.
That's a tough deal, man.
Yeah, that's
15 years, no slip up. That's hard.
No slip up, no net. Like, damn. Like, that big.
But man, hopefully the best for him. And man, and Baby Joe, hopefully the best for you. You say you recently took 3 years for your case, so now you're going to have to, watch your step. But man, we definitely wish the best for you and can't wait to see you out there streaming, dropping new music, and doing your thing, man.
Man, I'm on the way. I appreciate you too, man. Hey, you keep doing your thing, bro. I want you to know this, man. I've been watching your shit before you started doing the interview, bro. I've been tuned in with you, bro. I ain't lying, bro.
Oh, from the blogging days.
Yeah, I've been tuned in with you, bro. I've been tuned in, bro. I salute you.
I covered everything, man. I was on it, man. I was one of the early adopters, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So I salute you, bro. You doing your thing, bro. You doing your thing.
That's what's up. Now with that, Baby Joe, man, we out of here, man. We gonna leave it at that, man. And everybody, make sure you go see Baby Joe. Check him out while he's streaming and everything he got going.
You feel me? Y'all come tap in, man. 4X.BBG Baby Joe.
And we out. Peace.